One of the harder things to master when making book covers is creating a perfect corner. The goal is to create a solid covering for the corner that is also neat and flat. Making this happen in a graceful, painless way that results in a perfect corner isn't always the easiest thing. If you need to start the process of creating your book cover from the very beginning, watch the video on making covers. This particular video is only concerned with the corners. Don't forget, when you're cutting the 45-degree corner off of the book cloth or paper, you'll always leave about a 1/4 inch extra to fold over the corner so the bookboard doesn't poke out. Although it doesn't matter which sides you glue down first, I like to do the long sides first, so I'm just working with the short sides once it's time to fold the corners in. Whatever you start with, do 2 opposing sides first. So I'm starting with the 2 long sides. By the way, I'm using 2 bone folders here to make sure the book cloth is being firmly glued down in the gutters as well. Once both long sides are glued down, continue with one of the short sides, making sure you get glue under the little corner flap. I use a combination of my finger and a bone folder for the next step. Push the edge of the book cloth over on top of itself, covering the corner, and push it down along the edge of the board. This is where the bone folder is particularly useful. It seems that no matter how hard I try to be careful about the glue application, I always get too much glue in there. So I always have a wet paper towel on hand to wipe off the excess glue that inevitably squeezes out. So what you're after here is a flap that is folded over, covering the corner and glued down. You also want it pushed snugly up against the bookboard. Before you glue this side down, add a bit more glue to the part you folded over on each side. Smooth the side down with your bone folder, paying special attention to smoothing the corners, pushing down to help flatten the overlap. The flatter you can make this, the better. Follow the same procedure on the other side. Put the finished cover under a heavy weight and allow it to dry thoroughly. And that's it. That's all you have to do to make a perfect corner.